Evening. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to the new week. Good morning, Monday morning. How was your night? How was your weekend? Hope it was cool. Hope it was good. Hope you took time to take care of yourself, to rest. I know you visited friends, you went to church, you went to village meetings and get-togethers, family get-togethers, friends get-togethers. Yes, they are good. They are wonderful. But most importantly, I hope seriously that you had time to really take care of yourself and appreciate yourself. My name is Yoko. My name is Ezenwanyemele Esther Heche Marina. And I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. I live and reside here in Eko, Lagos State. My name is Yoko. I'm live on Facebook and live on YouTube. So I want to talk about sacrifices. Okay. The sacrifices I want to talk about is Thanksgiving, appreciation. Thanksgiving and appreciation are the sacrifices that I want to talk to us today. My name is Yoko. I have already gone out this morning, usually by 4. Whenever I want to do sacrifice, this type of sacrifice that I want to talk about, I woke up by 4 because I have previously prepared my sacrifices, speak over it or spoke over it, prayed over it, and boyafa, and call it a name, the name of that sacrifice. It is important. This message is for some of you like me, who, when we give people something, they believe that we are using their destiny. Now in another her destiny. Why will she give me something? Me, I don't understand that woman. No. Why will he give me something? I don't understand that man. You know, we live in the world that a lot of people have gone through hell. Yet they are praying for miracle. And when the miracle comes, they begin to use microscope to look at it. They begin to look at it, to begin to question it, but why? Why will she give me something? I've been an insult. She won't insult me, or he wants to insult me. They begin to dissect that their blessing to peep and check whether it is from God, whether it is somebody who wants to steal their glory or steal their blessing. This is what is happening. You know, at times I used to feel bad. I no longer feel bad. You know why? People are people. No matter how you help them, even if you are their brother, their sister, their family member, their friend, and you are doing good for them, last, they will term it bad and call you all sort of names. They will gather people that look like them. They will gather their conclaves and covens and concubines and friends and Nandi or they call the people that look like them. They will gather them to do what? To begin to talk against the good you did to them, not knowing is that they are talking against God that they prayed for to give them blessing. So in order for your spirit not to vex, in order not to put yourself in that level, in that condition that tomorrow they will use it against you, do what I'm doing, which is what I'm going to talk about right now. Okay? Now, I have already gathered things I want to use for sacrifice. Like I said in my previous videos, I said, there is nothing you cannot use for sacrifice. There is nothing you can use for sacrifice. But the sacrifice I want to talk about, which is appreciation, is what? Money. I don't joke with money. I don't play with money. I always talk about money. And some of you that said, if you love a girl that doesn't love money, you are in problem. No. Women are the greatest and the highest. They are the greatest and the highest motivator to a man to be great, to make it. If you don't have a girlfriend or a wife who does not pressure you on money to better yourself, Forget it. I'm not saying pressure you to go and kill or to go and steal. No. Pressure you to do what? To be the best. Forget about it. If you marry or you have a girlfriend, hey, don't worry, everything, don't worry. You will remain that level. Money is your goal. But that is not what we are here for today. Now, there are different types of sacrifices. There are sacrifices when you're looking for fruit of the womb. There are sacrifices you make when you are looking for job, promotion. There are sacrifices for traveling abroad. There are sacrifices for getting different things. But most times, people do sacrifices without calling it a name. And also, most times, people do sacrifice, one sacrifice, and gather all their problems, all their pains and shame and ridicule, and put it inside that one single sacrifice. Please, it's wrong. My name is Yoko Odoroma. If you used to do that, stop it. Okay? Odoroma. It's like expecting a mango tree to bear fruit. Different type of fruit for you to bear orange, banana, guava, pawpaw, apple, all those things. No. Okay? If a particular thing is not good spiritually, physically, most times it's not good spiritually. Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay? Money is Yoko. Now let's proceed. Now, as I have already previously gathered what I want to use to do sacrifice. And this sacrifice of wealth, of money, I did for myself. Because yes, in as much as I do sacrifices for people, I never forget to do mine, which is once every week. I've said something before. I said, if you are doing sacrifices for yourself, or for someone, or the one you see on social media, do sacrifice. Give gap. At least try as much as possible to give gap of 2 weeks. You don't do sacrifice and do another one, pom. Last, you won't know the one that worked for you. You know, why I say this, that when you find out the one that worked for you, you hold it tight. So that when such thing want to happen again, you will do the same type of sacrifice again. A man and car now walk on loge. That is why you see us posting different types of sacrifices, rituals on social media. Because if this one does not work for you, that one might work for you. And whenever you find the one that works for you, now grab it and hold it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Grab it and hold it tight. My name is Yo. Now, because I am doing Thanksgiving sacrifice, whenever we have entered Ember month, which is towards the tail end of the month, I do more rituals of Thanksgiving more than anything. I do the monthly no. Yes, I do the weekly own, but towards the tail end of the year, I do it every week. Today is Monday. I woke up by 4 a.m. I usually wake up once it's 12 o'clock, as I used to say, I have already woken up. I declare and decree how my day is going to be. I give thanks and praise and worship to the 5 elements. To the land of Lagos State where I live, where I reside, where I do my work. I say thanks, honor and praise to my spiritual guides and God. I say thank you, honor and praises to the spiritual guides of my children. To the area Ijegu where I live. To the waters I used to walk. I say what I want what I want and what I need that day. You know, most times we want. We don't know what we need. So I pray for what I want. I also pray for what I need. Because what I need will always come. What I want, yes, I want it, but does it want me? Will it benefit me? I never fail to do this every day. Yes, because when I see most of you sleep. Once it's 6 a.m., 5 a.m., you start praying. While your enemies have sat down on their throne to decree and declare over your life, you'll be there sleeping. When you get old, what will you be doing? If you are sleeping and you are complacent and you are relaxed at this time of your life, when you get old, what will you be doing? When you're supposed to relax and begin to tap in and begin to reap into all you have done. You now in our and you please start jumping up and down looking for who will pray for your children, looking for who will pray for you. Please wake up. Oh. Wake up spiritually, wake up financially, wake up materially, wake up physically, wake up spiritually, wake up in every area of your life to avoid had I known. Now, I have already added it. I brought out what I need to use. I have all type of snuff. You see snuff, otaba, snuff, blended one and the leaf one. I have it. In fact, people send it from me from the east. I have snuff, different. See, I love storage. You see, jars, containers, plastic. I use them to store what I will use in the next 1 year. Cigarettes, snuff, that is tobacco, is good to offer to ancestors. Your ancestors or the ancestors where you live. Because there are things you add for the younger spirits. There are things you ask for the marine. There are things you ask from earth, Mother Earth. There are things you ask from the forefathers, the godfathers of the land where you live. I find it disturbing when people are living in other people's land and they begin to speak ill of that place. I don't know. It's like a child playing with python ignorantly. It's like somebody playing with fire. This is the land where you eat, you breathe, you go to work. This is the land that protects you. I want to tell you something. It is tribalism. It is religion that divided us. It is class that told you, oh, you are greater. No, you are not greater. Oh, you are. I did a video some time ago. I said, how is your mother greater than my mother? How is your wife more beautiful than another person's wife? How is your husband better than another's husband? I don't get it. I don't understand. Yet, we said we are human beings. Please, human beings first, before religion, before tribal whatever. Let us be careful, especially those of us who have spiritual gifts. Okay? Most times, you are being told that sleeping around, having sex by extramarital affair, this is sin. But there are sins we commit that we don't know that is sin. But the universe does not care, does not know, does not want to know that you don't know. Because spiritually you know, physically you might not know, but spiritually you know. So you are inexcusable. So I gathered my snuff, divided it into 15 places. I have said it, I have things I use for rituals. It's not things already being used. It's not things I use in my kitchen, in my house. I arrange it very well, package it very well. You can get foil paper. Go to the supermarket, go to the departmental stores, go to where they sell things for using for bakery. You can see them. Arrange them very well. Keep them clean. Add it cola nuts. Sometimes I use cigarette. I buy rolls and rolls of packet of cigarettes. I use this as sacrifice. This is for the share of that land. You're not only you getting the share, not only your family in the share, not only your land, not only in the Igbo having the share. Every land having the share. They have the names they call it. Okay? Every land, every clan, every community, every country, every state, okay, has Ndichie. Yes. They have ancestors. Okay? Now, normally, sometimes I go to the bank, okay? I request for 100 naira new mint. This is what I use. I request for 100 naira mint. I also request for 200 naira mint. I can get them in 5,000 or 10,000. It all depends on what I want to do. I don't want to use that team. You don't understand. Hey. Well, they was here what an Eriko and me. I know they do. What did they give my chi? I know they chop up. I don't feel chop up. I don't feel purposely go inside market to buy it. Because I go, yeah, I be a laro, I can price. That proverb means that Igbo say that what a child eats is what that child gives to the God, to his or her God. Me, what I give to my God, when I go to market, I know they price them. I don't price it. I'll be buying. I need the price am. But you see that thing I want to eat, hey, me and you go die for pricing. Ah, the price. Hey, ewo, ewo. Ah, the price. Chai. No, they use price eat me. Me and you go die there with the price. If you go come back, I go the price am. But you see that one I want to use for sacrifice, I know the price. Because when the gods of the Lagos, when the gods of this land, when my ancestors, when in the Mili, when the 4 elements, the 5 elements want to give me blessing, they don't price it. You know, sometimes people ask me, what is your secret? How do you? I don't price it. They don't price what they do for me. I am somebody who have nobody. I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have father. I don't have anybody. I don't get anybody. Eh? If you slap me front and back and I don't have anybody to call to come and fight for me, I keep saying it here. I don't get. I'm a rejected castaway soul. So whenever I want to do sacrifice, I need a price, anything that I want to buy. But come to the one I want to eat. I go price me and he go die there. When you understand the spiritual things, you understand who you are. You begin to understand how to go about it. I'm not telling you that if you want to sacrifice, you go and price something, you know they are selling 10,000 naira. No, I am talking about you going to buy what your pocket, what you know between you and your God, between you and that land where you live. You know your pocket. We know your pocket. You have already decided this is what you want to do. I don't know. Have you noticed that anytime you want to go to market to buy something for sacrifice and rituals, they will put money like times 3. It happens to me. So I condition my mind. Okay? I condition my spirit, soul, and body. You might not have money to do sacrifice the way I do. You can buy soft drink and call it a name. I am giving you this soft drink for this. To thank you for this, for the sake of my children, for my job, for my husband, for my wife. Call it a name. Don't just put things. Call it a name. These sacrifices, I'm doing it because, like I said, the one I did this morning, every Monday since we entered, the month have entered BE, is what? Financial Thanksgiving Appreciation Sacrifice. Yes, sacrifice. So today, I took from the new 100 naira mint. By 4 o'clock, I was in my house here till between 4:15, 4:10, 4:15, and I left. I walked up to 10th Street, dropping them. I bought my sweet. When I want to offer sacrifices, that either for the children, the spirits have children. I buy, all this pack of sweets, the one in container. There are the one of 1,002, there is one of 2,000, there is one of 1,000. Buy the way your hand reach. Sacrifices is your heart. It's you appreciating the land, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land where you live. Okay, it's not that they are hungry. It is for us to let them know that we know that they are there. That our coming in and our going out, they are among, the reason why we came back safely. So as I was going, I started dropping them. 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 Okay? And when I was coming back, people have, when I was going, just 1 or 2 cars I saw. But when I coming back, people have already woke up and started, you just see few people walking towards Oja. That is the market before they will get to the bus stop. Okay? Some of them with their torchlights, with their phone torchlights, and the rest of them. I found out that I didn't see any of those money. I didn't see any of those money. And when I got to the house here, I went to my altar. Now, first of all, before I entered, when I enter a street that led to my street, I touched my hand on the ground and touched on my forehead, touched the hand. And when I get to my street, I did the same. When I get to the gate leading to my compound, I did the same. As I entered my altar to say thank you, because that is the one at the altar already. And as I came back to my room here, this is my room. I've been doing a lot of videos here in my room. I have not done video for some time at my altar or my throne. I have a very big, wonderful white regal, queen's throne. As I came into my room here to lie down, you see, what you see at the background is when I lie down on my bed, this is what I look at. Okay? When I lie down on my bed, this is what I look at. I like seeing watercolor things. I like seeing flowers. I love this side of my room is still many. Okay? So, when I lie down here, I was looking at this side. What I heard is that I felt this joy inside of me. I relaxed. I was thinking that the joy I felt was because I've done the ritual. You know? I still relax. And this joy and another thing, I started feeling peace. Joy is different than peace. I started feeling peace. And I heard that message. Do you know how many people you saved their life from that 100 naira you drop on the ground? Do you know how many people, because of the amount of transportation, do you know how many people that can use that 100 naira to at least take bottled water or gala or something? You have helped them, somebody. You know, most times we are busy asking God for cars, houses, children, different things. But somebody is out there believing God for 500 naira or 200 naira, 100 naira. And yet you hold your hand tight. Release the small one you have so that big one will come. No. And yet you want big one, still holding on to the small one. And I begin to understand that that feeling was not mine. This is the feeling of those who pick the money. The issue here is that the money have touched the ground. I have already given. And as I was walking, each person or 2 or 3 people that passed me, I will turn back and look at them. I see them switch on their phone and see, they were still looking on the ground. And as I lie down here, I begin to be more grateful. Don't tell me you don't have money to say thank you. You don't have money to buy something and do sacrifice. Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Towards the tail end of the year is for Thanksgiving. Say thank you. Return back. Return back. Give me. God, if you give me, I will help the poor. God, if you give me, I will help. Most of you don't even remember the poor. You say you help your family. You don't do that. Some of you said, God, if you give me, I'll give back to you. You have never done that. And you wonder why things are better today. Tomorrow is not better. Another thing I want to remind you is if you are doing sacrifices are not something you do today and leave it tomorrow. Oh, but I did it last month now. I did it 4 times every week. Last month. Must I do it now? You better don't begin if you can't continue. Please. You better don't begin something you can't continue. Spirits are not human beings. If you offend them, they won't talk to you. They'll go on their own. They will keep demanding, asking. And the more you are not, they will close doors. Shaping at that road, you go past, they go walk. Shaping at that road, you go past, they go to wherever you are going. Shaping at ground, you they march. If we begin to pay attention and listen, please, I want to assure you that we'll never have problem. And when the days of adversity, things getting wrong comes, when your husband's job is being taken away from you, when your husband is being retrenched, when you no longer see money, when things are happening around you that you cannot, you don't know how it's happening, you can now stand up and ask the gods of this land and ask water, earth, air, fire, haven't I been doing my part? Haven't I been doing my own? Haven't I been offering sacrifices? The day I went to a DHL to go and send some things outside the country, as I was coming back, that I went to a particular shop I wanted to buy something. There's some things I bought from the woman that I love buying things from. So I decided to stop there to buy something. And, 1 or 2 women came. I know when people want to ask me questions, so they just was giving the woman sign. They just asked me some questions. I answered them. As I was trying to come, I told them something. I said, anytime something happens to me, or I don't get money, or things I have a little bit hiccups, I say one thing. I said, if I've ever insulted any Yoruba man, if I've ever insulted any Yoruba woman, I said the Yoruba people are useless. If I've ever collected money from any Yoruba man and promised to marry him or promised to come and sleep with him and do him wago wago, if I've ever said this against this land where I live, may this thing that is happening to me keep happening. But if not, in the next 48 hours, may I see light. May I see money. May I see help. May I see open doors. I didn't know that that was the word one of the women was expecting to hear. And when I said that word, she knelt down and hold my leg. Said, thank you, ma. You know, some of you, I don't understand why someone else is bad, you are good. Your people are good, other people are bad, right? You know, last but not the least, I'm a lover of Korean movies. I know I love horror movies a lot, but I'm a fan. I'm a fanatic of Korean movies. Now, I find out that some of their movies, classical movies, the rich, the powerfully rich, have schools for their children, as in school for the rich. It's here, but it's that movie that made me to understand. It's in every country. They have schools for the powerfully rich. You know, before I used to wonder, but why? Are we not the same? Now I begin to understand that some of these children, what they are taught in that school is how to be business oriented, to manage the business, to manage. This is where some of them are going to be governors and presidents. They are trained and taught how to take over their father's business, how to marry well, how to. Love is not in their agenda. If they are going to fall in love, they're going to fall in love with one of them. In fact, ever before they were born, their life has been mapped out. And I begin to think, I was saying this to my children yesterday, and I begin to say, some of us can't go to that school because we don't know what they are talking about. It's not about going to big school or rich school. What do we know about business takeovers, about corporate management? What do we know? A lot of you are like that. You are looking for what you don't know. You are searching for what you don't know. I'm going to start from the little you know. You don't. I stopped sharing testimonies here on social media because a lot of people who don't comment on my post, I tap into it. I tap it. I receive it. I tap into your glory. You can't tap into my glory. I know they sleep. You they sleep. I don't sleep. I pay the price for it. I'm paying prices for it. You can't tap into what you don't know. That's why I'm going to tap. This is a ritual of Thanksgiving I do every Monday. I have the one I do every Friday. I was born on a Friday. I have the one I do every Friday. Okay? I have rituals I do. Rituals, okay? I do for the witches. This one is one I do once in a while, once in 2 months, or I do whenever I have work. Let us understand things. I have, if you're not following me on YouTube, please try and follow me on YouTube at Esther Ihechi Marida. You will see how I have talked about, listed all manner of sacrifices and how to go about it. I don't have money. If they give me money, I will kill ram for them. I will kill goat for them. If they give me money, I will go to the motherless baby. So, I will do this, I will do that. If they give me money, do you think they don't know where they sell goats? Is that what you think? That they don't know where they sell goats? I don't like giving money to beggars. I have talked about it. I don't give money to people I know, because last, now me they take their destiny. So if you are like me, you can do this. This is early morning ritual. It's not night. This ritual of Thanksgiving is early morning. Okay? Maybe by the time you start doing it, you'll be directed to do it night. Okay? Sometimes I don't, whenever I also want to do ritual for money, I might take 5,000 naira, change it to 200 naira notes. By the time I have walked to over 5 to 8 to 10 streets, I have dropped them one. Okay? I have talked about it. You can't just, sometimes, you can't just cook food, put soft drink or hot or cola nut on the ground as sacrifices, expecting money. Sometimes it doesn't work. Do you understand me? It doesn't work. Money brings money. Yes. So in this month of November, start it. I start mine every Monday because I have sacrifices I do other week in the days of the week. Okay, this is Thanksgiving sacrifices that I'm doing for Ember months, not Ember month, all the Ember months. Okay, this is what I do. Sometimes if money is so much in my hand, I have work I'm doing, I share them 500 or 1,000 to 10 streets. I also tell them this is the person that I'm doing work for. This is what I'm doing for that person. This is what that person wants. Every road that is closed against that person. Do you understand? There are sacrifices also I do to cook. Okay? I cook and give to beggars. I cook, and that one is not for money. Do you understand? So as you begin to do all these rituals and the ones others are posting, and you begin to pay attention to know the one that work for you, you will see your doors being open. You will see things begin to work out for you. You see that shop that you don't sell, you know, they say things are hard. Things will begin to work well for you. Most times you don't say appreciate. That is why you say that January, February, March is always hard. Because you have eaten your money, you have eaten your seed and the fruits at the same time. Most of you use this month to do what? To begin to inquire, to begin to pack. Oh, I must make it this year. I must make it this year. I must do this. I must do this. When you go to the island, every shop in the island, you will see them saying 5% discount, 10% discount, 20% discount, 15% discount. Because they have already made all their money from the year. This is just like a clearance sale so that they can, by next year, they will restock. But come to the mainland where we live. That is when they will top up money. Top it up, top it up. They will add it, add it. Please, use this time to appreciate. For so many of you who have godfathers, godmothers, destiny helpers, that is always remembering to give you money. This is a time to do sacrifices, thanking them. Thanking their spirit, thanking their spiritual guides and guides, praying for them so that next year it will be well with them. Not for you to collect and keep collecting and keep collecting and keep collecting. One day that person will get tired. This is a time for you to, oh, this person that have been doing this for me, physically go to their place, buy some things, go anywhere. That person that the universe have been using to bless you, if it's ram or goat or fowl or rice or bag of rice or wrapper, drink, go and tell them thank you. Now it don't make sense. You they collect. You think that person is full? You think they are fools? They are not. This is the time for you to say thank you. Yes, that car have not come. What if the car has come? Do you have the money to maintain it? I see some ladies say I want to move into a new apartment. I want to get this. No problem. Who will pay in case the house expires? Who is going to pay? How are you going to pay? What are you doing to generate money that you will use to pay it next time? How can we be hunting what we cannot kill? How? A lot of ladies who have come around me, they want to look like me, they want to be like me. It's not bad. But when I look at them, in my heart, I say, Una no fit. Una no fit. I can't remember when a man gave to me. I can't remember when a husband or brother, because I don't get. But some of you, you are still young. You depend on boyfriends to give you. And you want to be like me. You're not fit. Maybe age will teach you that when time comes. You can't be like me because you can't endure. I can't remember when I had sex last. I can't. Not be say I no fine. Forget camera. When you see me live, gonna say I sexy die. Choy. 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 I sexy die. Ta. I swear I fine die. Now sexy won't kill me, over fine won't kill me. Fresh babe. Choy. I fine. Forget. I have a full length mirrors. I have mirror. Say I be mirror person. I swear I fine. Okay? Now, it does me toes. When the big stomach spoiler. My stomach, eh? I don't die. Ewa. My stomach, the pain, and my trouble. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, my kings and my queens. Good morning. You're welcome. So, please, I look at them and say, no, this one can't be like me. You see, have urges. You see, have things. You see, have friends that you're competing. It's normal with age. You see, have people you're competing. You see, have things that you need to beat up to. You see, have husband or boyfriend or fiancés that you need to please to beat up. You see, have they can't be like me. Not that I'm not better than anybody, but it is not yet time for you to try to be like me because you have needs and wants. Me, I have needs I want. If I don't get them, I will bear. Okay? I will bear. Sometimes I survive on what people give to me. Most times if they don't give to me, I don't have it. Okay? Until when they give to me, I say thank you. But at that age, I'm not, because I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't have anybody I'm impressing. Okay? I don't. So, try as much as possible to honor the land where you live. Some people say, how do I start? Teach me. No, start by not speaking ill of the people where you live, because there are bad people everywhere. There are good people everywhere. Honor that city, that country you live. Don't mess up their girls. Don't mess up their boys. Others might be doing it. Yes, others are doing it. They might be doing it. But you are not others. Okay? You don't know what is protecting them. You don't know who is backing them up. Besides, your destiny and theirs are not the same. Some people can go do something and go scot-free. And if you do it, you won't even go. If you do, see, people can do 1 million things and go scot-free. If you do one. Yeah, one. In that year. You don't know. You don't know what is speaking for them. So, as I was coming back, I look at this money I drop on the ground. I didn't see any. One or two people that will pass me, I walk a little bit, turn back. I see them on, put on their torchlight again and start looking on the ground. I begin to understand why I was happy. I begin to understand why I was at peace. Because somebody, with the little they change they have, plus the little I drop on the ground, every one of them that pick it, it will go a long way for them. Another way of sacrificing is when you go to the bank, or you go to see a rich man, or you go to anywhere they have gates man. Please. That is why I always make sure I have loose change in my bag. 200 naira, 500 naira, 1,000 naira, 100 naira can go a long way. When I started the practice of giving, I started with 50 naira. I no get. That is how I started. Even if you're not going to do anything in the bank, enter it. Come out, give them something. These messages are for people who, when you give people something, they say you are using their destiny. Me, I'm not going to give people something, even for my street I'm living, because in fact, I have been taught severe lessons that I will never forget. It will make me to stop giving. Okay? When this door closed, I open another. Something happens to me a few days back. I sit here in my room, I said out to myself, I said, people have done me wrong. I will not be bad. I will not change for bad. I will not stop doing good. I will find a way to do good. The evil people have done me will not change me. I will not do people bad because people have done me bad. I will find a way to do good to people that I don't know the way I used to do. These are some of the words I say to myself to encourage myself. When you enter bike, you know that where the bike will take you is 200 or 300 naira. Do not collect change. These are ways of sacrifices. You go to the market, these women that are selling vegetables or fruit, you go price. But when you go to ShopRite, go to departmental stores, they will put price tag there. You know the price down. You will add video there. You go add video there to show see where they shop. But when you come to these women, you know right now to get bananas. Me, I love bananas. If you see banana 1,000 now, you go faint. Plantain now, you go see just see three plantain 1,000 naira, and you are pricing. Iwe ne wono. Me, I know say I be a laroro. But some of you, una worst. Now to get vegetable ugu, very small now 100 naira. You are now you are pricing. And you buy another abego and it change. These are ways of sacrifice. These women buy from others. They are not farmers, they buy from others. There are so many ways you can do sacrifices. Oh, I know for some time now, we have been having rain here for 2 days now, 3 days. Weather is so hot. You go out there, you take bottled water. Within our side here, bottled water is 100 naira. But if you are driving towards Agor, Festac, bottled water there is 200. But within our side, there is still 100 naira at the hold up. And you buy it, you give them 100 naira. Why don't you tell them to keep change? See, the principles of wealth, of riches is so easy, but so hard for those who don't understand it. I don't give to people because I have. I give to people because it is right. If no matter how much somebody sent to me, I must make sure I divide that money so that others can get, so that it's not only my own prayer that person will receive, the prayers of those I give it to, because I call the name. Like today as I was going out, the snuff I use, one of my queens sent it to me from Benin. I called her name, said, this person sent this. She sent it. And my money is there. I called the name of the lady, called the name of where she works, where she's living. So that it's not only my own prayer that will be working for her, the prayers of others. At my altar, whatever you see at my altar, whatever money somebody gives to me, not just for work, I will make sure I buy something and put in that altar and call the name of that person. You already thank you already very much. You can't eat thank you and eat very much and expect to keep getting. You'll just be getting, just chopping money, 1 naira, 2 naira every time that you need to eat. But you will not get the one that will make you to stand out. Let us learn. Most of you are good in collecting. You don't know how to give. Like most of my queens that are not in Nigeria here, that is always giving me. I wish they are in Nigeria. I go use gift to kill them. Me. Hey, I go use... Anyway, they wait for them. Every time they come back, I go use gift kit because it is right. Please. Okay, I'm normal. So, I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week, more selves, more of all that you are praying for, more of what you are wishing for. May we take our time to say thank you. Say thank you to the spiritual guides of that your destiny helper, that person that remember you. Out of the billions of people in this world, they remember to bless you. Say thank you to their spiritual guides and guides. Pray for them to have long life and prosperity, because a lot of you, your destiny helpers, are languishing in jail. Some of them are poor. Some of them are dead. Some of them cannot eat. I have said it time and time again. Why a lot of people are suffering is because you are somebody's destiny helper, and the spirit from that family of that person does not want them to become okay. So they, it's in the spiritual, there is this silver lining connecting you to the people you are going to help and the people that are going to help you. Now, if these entities begin to look for those people that will help you in life to amount to something so that you can help your family, they begin to deal with those people financially, materially. They begin to harass them, make things hard for them. But you are just busy. God, why me? God, what am I going through? God, what am I? Oh, this suffering is so much. See, what you do for others is what you do to yourself. Money. I love talking about money. Well, I love to talk about money. What you do to someone is what you do to yourself. Let us use this month. If you have not been doing that, for these few weeks that remain for this year to end, use it to say thank you. So that your January, February, March will be ease. So that you won't be struggling. You won't be shouting, hey, nobody's helping anybody. Hey, things are so hard. The rich are not helping the poor. They are not helping. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody. It's good to give to the motherless. I don't go to the motherless babies home to give. Because I know some of the things that is happening there. If the children there are 1,000, okay, probably 10 are motherless and fatherless. You see the others, we know what's up. Are you giving those motherless and fatherless or whatever? You want your children to be motherless and fatherless? Is that what you want? Let us be careful in giving. There are some giving that will kill you. There are some giving that will tie up your wealth and your money. A lot of people who have given because they made something, they went there to give, and little by little, they have nothing now to show. Like I said, do any sacrifice, watch like a week. Watch like a week. If things work out for you, keep doing them. When you are giving to your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, any family member or friends, when you give them, check yourself. That is why we have to be careful what we do. Don't jam-pack things. When you are doing things for somebody, when you give somebody money this week, don't give another person money. Watch your money. Watch your business. Watch yourself. Oh, since I give this person money, I don't know. Things have not, I don't understand. This is how you know where your money goes. Whether it goes to a fertile ground or a hole or a pot. I know we are busy. I know things are hectic everywhere. Things are not okay. But please, take care of yourself. Take care of your blessings. Take care of your wealth. Take care of your life. Because you have children. Your life is in their life. Your blood is in their blood. Your wealth is in their wealth. Everything that is you is in them. And you are that connection that somebody will use to get them. Whatever we are doing, let's watch. If you are a man, you have so many multiple sexual partners, or you are a girl, when you do something, watch yourself. If you are a woman, most times, we want to marry, blind us from seeing things. Some of you depends on your boyfriend or husband. If you are that kind of person, you are lucky. It's not easy. It's not easy. So many of us don't have such. Okay? This is time to thank and appreciate the spiritual guides and guides of that person. And when somebody, you are working or you are doing well, and that young man, that is your boyfriend, that is your fiancé, sleeps with you, how is your business? How is your dream life? How is your physical life? How is your spiritual life? These are things you check. That's why you need to keep a journal. That is a diary that you write out things. Let us be careful. A lot is happening out there. But when we pay attention, it is happening. We will see it. It won't come near us. Because knowledge, they say, is power. Okay? I know that power is power. But don't forget that knowledge is power. Okay? Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. I love you all. Bye. Bye. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm logging out from YouTube now. Bye bye. See you. Love you. Bye. Bye bye. All right.